Hello dear children. Once again welcome back to our online classes. This is your subject teacher of English from LPM Public School, which is situated in Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. Dear student, today's video I'm going to explain the exercises of chapter number 4. In my previous video we have to learn that how many types of sentences. So dear student, in that video we have to learn about types of sentences and how could we identify that sentences. So student, we have learned that there are 4 types of sentences. Their name: assertive or declarative sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence and exclamatory sentence. Student, tell me how many kinds of sentences? So there are 4 kinds of sentences. First is assertive or declarative sentences. Second is interrogative sentence. Third is imperative sentence. And fourth is exclamatory sentence. And dear friend, we have already learned about these sentences that assertive sentence makes a statement. It's called an assertive or declarative sentence. And it's end with a full stop. And in interrogative, we have to learn that a sentence that asks question is called an interrogative sentence, and interrogative sentence ends with a question mark. In third, imperative sentence, we have to learn that a sentence that expresses an order or makes a request or give an advice is called an imperative sentence, and it mostly ends with the full stop and sometime an exclamation mark. And in the exclamatory sentence, we have to learn that a sentence that expresses strong feelings of happiness, sadness, hurt, fear, or surprise is called an exclamatory sentence. So dear student, we have already learned about this topic. So now we're going to start the exercises in this video. So let's start. So dear student, for that you all take out your Tune Into Grammar book and open page number 18. Okay student, you all open page number 18 in your Tune Into Grammar book. So dear student, there is a exercise. It is the first exercise. Identify whether these sentences are assertive, interrogative, imperative or exclamatory. Student, in this given sentences, you have to identify that which kind of sentence it is. Okay. For assertive, you have to write A in front of the given sentence, or IN for interrogative, IM for imperative or E for exclamatory. Okay. According to the given kinds of sentence. So let's have a quick overview on this exercise. So student, there is a first stage. The first sentence is do not pollute the environment. Do not pollute the environment. So student, tell me which types of this sentence. So it is, student, it is an example of imperative sentence. Okay, so we have to write in front of this sentence I am for imperative. Okay, student, in imperative sentence we have to learn that a sentence that expresses an order or make a request or give an advice is called an imperative sentence. So in this given sentence there is a request. Okay, do not pollute the environment. So it is an example of imperative sentence. So we have to write in front of this sentence I am. Okay student. Now the next sentence is what can I do for you? What can I do for you? So student, as we all know that it is example of interrogative sentence, because it is very simple to find out the interrogative sentences, because each interrogative sentences has a question mark at the end. So student, as we all know that there is a question mark at the last, So we can see in the given sentence there is a question mark. So we can simply say that this is the example of interrogative sentence. So we have to write in front of this given sentence IN for interrogative. Now moving to the next, there is a third, please wait for your turn. There is a third sentence H, please wait for your turn. So student, in this given sentence makes a request. Okay, makes a request. So student, for the request we all know that it is an example of imperative sentence, because this sentence make a request, so we have to write in front of this sentence I am for imperative. Now the next number 4. Fourth is Hyderabad is famous for its pearls. Okay, Hyderabad is famous for its pearls. So student, it is a simple sentence, so we call it assertive or declarative sentence. So we have to write in front of this sentence A. Okay, now moving to the next, number 5. In number 5, how wonderful the weather is. How wonderful the weather is. So student, it is also very simple, because at the last we can see there is a exclamation mark. So we can simply say that it is an example of exclamatory sentence. Okay. In number 4, there is a full stop. So in a simple sentence, in an assertive sentence, there is a full stop. So we could say that this is the example of assertive sentence, and number 5 is the example of exclamatory sentence. So in front of this number 5, we have to write E. Okay, E for exclamatory. Now moving to the next, number 6, leave the place at once. Leave the place at once. So student, in this sentence, its sentence make a order. So we have to write here I am, because it is a example of imperative sentence. So we have to write here I am. Number 7, my maid lives in a small hut. My maid lives in a small hut. So student, tell me, what will we write in front of this sentence? So we have to write in front of this sentence A, because it is a assertive sentence. Okay. So now next, number 8 is, how far is the airport from your house? How far is the airport from your house? So there is a question mark. So we have to write here IN, because it is example of interrogative sentence. Now the next, number 9, I will not allow you to go out in this heat. I will not allow you to go out in this heat. So student, it is a simple sentence. So we have to write here A for assertive or declarative sentence. Now the next, the last one is number 10. Oh no, he's missed the train again. Number 10 is, oh no, he's missed the train again. So student, it is example of exclamatory sentence. So we have to write here E. Okay. So like this, you have to complete this given exercise in your book. So student, one more time you have to check it. In number 1, you have to write I am, because it is example of imperative. Second is interrogative. Third is imperative. Fourth is assertive. Fifth is exclamatory. Sixth is imperative. Seventh is assertive. Eighth is interrogative. Ninth is assertive, and 10th is exclamatory. So like this, you have to write one by one kinds of sentence in front of this given sentences. Okay. Now moving to the next exercise. So there is a next exercise given on the page number 19. Okay students, so come on page number 19. So there is a exercise A. So student, what will we do in this exercise? So here is, rewrite these sentences by inserting appropriate punctuation mark. Rewrite these sentences by inserting appropriate punctuation mark. So in this given sentences, we have to use the correct punctuation mark in each sentence. Okay. So let's start. So dear student, you have to do this exercise in your notebook. Okay. So for that, you all take out your notebook and mention date of today, and after that start the writing, because you have to rewrite this given sentences by using the punctuation mark. So first of all, you have to mention date of today, and after that you have to mention the given heading, which is rewrite these sentences by inserting appropriate punctuation mark. And after that there is a total 10 sentences, so you have to write these given sentences in your notebook. So student, there is a first is who has broken this mirror, second is all that glitters is not gold, third is how dreadful the accident was, fourth is brilliant you solved the puzzle, fifth is what a beautiful design she is making, sixth is will you please give me this book, seventh is what a horrible sight it was, eighth is what is the time by your watch, ninth is would you like to have a tea or coffee, number 10 is how happily they dance. So student, first of all you have to put punctuation mark on your book. So in number 1 you have to write here question mark, in second full stop, in third question mark, in number 4 exclamation mark, in number 5 again exclamation mark, 6 is a question mark, 7th question mark, 8 question mark, and number 9 question mark, and number 10 exclamation mark. So now moving to the writing work. So student, first of all you have to mention the heading. Now next, first stage, who has broken this mirror? So we have to rewrite this given sentence, and after that we have to use the appropriate punctuation mark. So at the last of this sentence we have to put a question mark, okay, because this sentence is asking questions, so we have to put a question mark at the end of the sentence. So we have to write who has broken this mirror, and we have to put a question mark. Now the second is all that glitters is not gold. So student, it is a simple sentence, so for this we have to put a full stop only, okay. So we have to write this given sentence again, all that glitters is not gold, and we have to put a full stop. Now the next, third is how dreadful the accident was. How dreadful the accident was. So student, we have to rewrite this sentence, and we have to put a question mark here, okay. Now the next, number 4, what a beautiful design she is making. What a beautiful design she is making. So student, here the sentence is expressing the feeling of happiness. So for the happiness, sadness, we have to put a exclamation mark at the end of sentence. So we have to put here an exclamation mark, okay. So we have to put here an exclamation mark. Now the next, number 5, brilliant you solved the puzzle. Brilliant you solved the puzzle. So student, here again we have to put a exclamation mark, okay. Now the next, number 6, in number 6, will you please give me this book. Will you please give me this book. So student, here is a sentence ask questions, so we have to put here question mark at the end of sentence, okay. Will you please give me this book, okay. Now the next, number 7, what a horrible sight it was. What a horrible sight it was. Again here is the sentence asking questions, so we have to put a question mark here, okay student. Now the next, in number 8, what is the time by your watch. What is the time by your watch. So student, again here is a question, so we have to put here question mark. Now the next, number 9, would you like to have tea or coffee. Tea or coffee. So student, what will we do. We again put a question mark here. Would you like to have tea or coffee. Now the next, the last one is number 10, how happily they dance. How happily they dance. So student, here is the expression of happiness, so we have to put here exclamation mark, okay student. So like this you have to write this exercise in your notebook with a good handwriting. So dear student, it's your homework of today that you have to do exercise A in homework copy, okay, with a good handwriting. So dear student, I hope you all understood that how could you complete your book and notebook in a proper way. So dear student, that's it for today. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy and keep watching my video. Thank you.